Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new week, and I'm giving you a preview of what will be right here at GPTV. I have two comics in my hand. They're not going to be the only thing we review and do this week. We've got tons coming at you. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So let's start off with this one. So this is History Comics, the Stonewall Riots, making a stand for LGBTQ rights. One History Comics, I think, is a great line of comics being published by First Second. They dive into really key historical moments throughout not just American history, I think kind of history as a whole. But, you know, it's I think they're educational, they're entertaining, and, you know, it's a solid way of diving into history we might not know. I think they're all great. I mean, there was one about the Chicago Fire, Challenger disaster, Roanoke Colony, and even about the American Bison and how that impacted early American history. So this one's obviously about the Stonewall Riots, key moment in LGBTQ rights. I kind of generally know the general sense of it. I kind of know, what happened, where it went, and all that. But like for me, I don't know the details. So I'm actually really excited to go and read this to be more educated about it. So the basic of it is those three teenagers, Natalia, Jackson, Rashad, are magically transported from their modern lives to the legendary Stonewall Inn in the summer of '69. They're escorted by Natalia's eccentric abuela and her pet cockatiel Rocky. The friends experience the police raid firsthand and are thrown into the infamous riots that made the struggle for LGBTQ rights front page news. It's going to be really interesting to see how that's used to tell the story and exactly how much detail goes in the story. I know there's even debate on of people not being given the credit and due that they're afforded. They should be getting. So I think this is going to be really fascinating for me to read and see exactly how this is depicted. So I'm excited about this. If you've ever wanted to learn more about it, it's going to be I think, hopefully really educational and great. We also got Kaiju Score Steal from the Gods #2, probably the exact opposite about as far as you can get from the Stonewall Riots book. And this one is about a heist story where people are trying to steal stuff from a kaiju. The first issue is absolutely fantastic. The first volume is fantastic. I absolutely love the first volume. It's being turned into a film. I'm pumped for that, and hopefully we get a sequel with this. The first issue, I think, could really set things up quite well. We got introduced to the characters, all their personalities. It had kind of some of the tropes that you expect, those quick moments where it's just, flashes the person name and their background. You get those great sense of who everyone is, what their roles are. And there's a couple that I think are fairly mysterious and should be really entertaining to see overall. The obstacles they're going to be going against, the people they're going to be going against, also really going to be fascinating as well. So I'm expecting lots of action, lots of humor, summer popcorn entertainment. I'm not really expecting much more than that, and I'm totally fine with that. This isn't all that's going to be reviewed. Of course, we got tons of other things that will be coming. I know there's a whole bunch of stuff floating around in the mail, and who knows what will be coming when, so I'm kind of excited about all of that. I know there's more AfterShock, there's some other stuff from First Second, who knows when we'll get that. You never know, so stick right here. We also have a really cool interview. I hope to get that up this Tuesday. I'm really kind of proud of that one, and I hopefully it comes across that I had a great time doing it. So yeah, stick with us every single day right here at GPTV. We got tons of stuff coming at you. But of course, that's not all our coverage. You can go to graphicpolicy.com. You can get the latest news, previews, interviews, news, whatever. Tons of comic stuff. And then, of course, always follow us at Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. All at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.